Hi, friends. It's Emily.
I'm Kalee.
Welcome back to Clear the Room. Alrighty.
Woohoo!
Woohoo, indeed. I'm so glad you said that. We are, just in the spirit of honesty, we are filming this for the third time.
Fourth time.
That's a technicality. This is a pro tip for all of our podcasting friends. Turn your microphones on.
Hey, you ever thought about that?
Gosh, we went through everything and we got all this help, and it really came down to that.
No, when you legit texted me, the first text I had drafted was, I can't deal with that right now. It almost sent me into a spiral, and I was like, I have to go to bed.
Take my grumpy ass to sleep right now.
I was like, you're kidding.
God, I really hate the word grumpy. Sidebar. Grumpy, mopey, all the things.
Well, now because those words have just, and even saying this word is kind of this word, but like it's just chuggy. I don't know.
It's chugs. No, it is. And I wish it was
going to say something else, but it might be ageist.
Oh.
I was going to say it's giving millennial, but like the millennials won't like that.
Sorry, I'm a zillennial, so you're on half my culture.
But listen. Yeah. And a big part of me is jealous because I think that I would be a better person if I was like a teenager when One Tree Hill came out.
Oh my God, just a chronic mustache on your finger.
I would have done. Listen, I did all of that. Absolutely. Yeah. I did all of that, but I think it would have been cooler.
I agree with you.
When I was older, and I don't know, the music was so good, the outfits were so good, but like, I wouldn't have made it. The beauty standards, dude, if a girl from 2006 looked at me right now, she would call me a cow.
No.
Have you seen Bring It On 2 recently?
No, it's been a minute since I've had to Bring It On all weekend.
Oh, no,
long
not
moment.
that one. Bring It On All or Nothing. I think that's the third one.
Dude, I don't know. They do a lot of like thrusting forward. And
Grumping.
I would jiggle. I would jiggle so much. That would be the most mortifying thing in the entire world.
Here's the tea. I was a competitive cheerleader.
Oh. And bless you for it. It makes you stronger. I did cheer for 1 year.
Talk about character building.
I was character quitting. Tell me a little bit about your cheer experience.
Competitive cheerleaders are crazy. The that like you put your body through is absolutely insane, and the injuries I saw were horrific.
Well, you had one too, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I had multiple, so many. There's so many times where I was like, you're so overworked to the point where you're throwing up or almost passing out, and still cheering through bad injuries too. I will never forget one time. We always practiced at the same time as level 5.
Okay.
And we were watching them one time because we were about to go to an out-of-town competition, and a girl was tumbling, and she fell and dislocated her knee. Tell me why the coach ran over to her on the floor, popped her knee back in place, and she competed 2 days later where on the mat, she's not even 30 seconds into the routine, and she re-dislocates her knee in the middle of the competition, and they just pick her up and carry her off, and the team keeps going. Oh. I remember seeing that, and I was like, maybe it's time to wrap it up.
And you know what? That's when I hung them up.
I was like, this is insane.
You had your moment. See, that's where, knock on wood, but playing volleyball as long as I did, never was injured. I wore ankle braces because I thought my ankles looked too skinny, not because I ever had an injury. I wanted cankles so bad.
Are you kidding me?
No, not even a little bit. But I'm like, volleyball is kind of not really a contact sport. Like, you shouldn't be touching other people in the grand scheme of things. All I got out of this experience was some truly messed up fingers. Every single one of them is crooked. My peace signs are horrifying. But that's, again, I would not have done well having an injury and going back into that space. But cheer, that's where I did it for 1 year. It was more the hoorah for the basketball games and whatnot. Cute uniform, and then got out of there.
Yeah. I mean, you've heard my hips. Insane. My mom told me that I was going to need a hip replacement by the time I'm 40. She might be right.
That was a good bonding moment, though, because I was like, oh my God, look I can pop my hip at work.
Yeah.
And I like leaned down and I introduced you to what I called the Brita crack. You have your Britas, and they're usually on the bottom shelf because that's the most room. So when you lean down, you get that Brita crack.
Yeah.
So I was trying to show off, and you're like, literally hold my beer.
Yeah.
Listen to this.
You're not ready.
No, your hips are like little nuclear bombs.
It's concerning, and they're getting louder for sure.
No, that's awesome at the ripe age of 26.
Yeah, I'll ignore it.
You rickety old bitch.
Whatever. I'll never stretch either, so.
No, that's time consuming. It doesn't bring me joy. And I Google this morning? Wait, this is funny. I was working. And you know, I'm getting my steps in. I'm running upstairs. I'm entertaining the people, trying their pants off. And, or pants on, respectfully. With that, I was like, hey, what does it feel like when your ACL tears? I Googled that because I was a little tight. It was just tight hamstrings. So I had a little you moment and went a little too hard on my ailment.
Well, I mean, did you learn something? Because I'm kind of fascinated because apparently that ACL, that's what stopped people from going to the NFL.
No, for sure. Well, and I could have gone
taken
D1.
A lot of dads' careers out. No. So what's the T?
You know, I could have played D1, but I tore my asshole. Okay, James.
It's always okay. The knee. It's always the knee. Yeah, I was gonna go pro, but it's knee thing.
And then
Dan Scott.
I'm sitting here like, this is intramural. I didn't ask.
Hey, don't care.
I'm getting paid $12 to just sit here and piss you off. Oh, there was nothing better than being a ref in college. I didn't know what I was doing, but I knew how to piss people off. Anyways, I didn't hear a pop or feel a pop, and you need a popping sensation for said ACL tear.
Hey, you got to start stretching.
Again, it doesn't bring me joy.
After I just said, I'll do everything but stretch.
Well,
I'm trying to be better, though.
I'm a Pilates princess, and so I'm very, very bendy. Mm-hmm. I just lied.
Oh. I fell for it.
I know, thank God. No, I have no politics on a reformer or whatever those carriage machines are.
Listen, I took one class.
Yeah.
I couldn't walk straight for 4 days.
I know that's right.
I have okay, hold on. Are you 12?
Worse, 28.
Anyway, I'm going to be an adult now.
Okay. I'm here.
The class was really hard, needless to say, okay? I had a hard time walking after, many days after. I thought my body was in shock. I thought I was dying.
Yeah.
I don't know how bitches do that multiple days in a row. I don't know how you get to the point where you can do that multiple days at a row. Trumbull, Nashville, rocked my
Yeah, I have multiple people in my life that are just big fans of ClassPass. Let's try it all. Let's do one of everything. A cycling class? Never again. Standing up and cycling? I can't even do that on a normal bike.
So hard.
I felt so inadequate.
What do you mean you can't stand up on a normal bike?
Like so you're riding a bike and then people will stand up. I was like, oh, get trick nasty with it. Why don't you? I can't do that.
Really?
I think that my center of gravity is just like, that's where she leaves the chat. Loser, you freaking loser.
I can do that, actually.
Not to brag. It is the flex you think it is.
Pretty nasty on a scooter, too, so.
Okay, well, I was nasty on a scooter, but it shows. I'm beat to I saw some TikTok and these girls were like, oh, I want to have the smoothest legs in the entire world, but I enjoyed my childhood. And this other girl was like, you can put like a cream or an ointment on that scar and it'll be gone in 20 minutes. I'm like, no, I want lore.
Battle scars.
Me and a Razor scooter go way back. I think one of my worst I love that we keep getting here. My worst childhood like injury was holding a yoga ball on my stomach, running as fast as I could into the garage. I don't know what I think was going to happen, what I'd fly. I'd still end up falling anyways. It was like a ridiculousness clip. Oh, I hit the ground in like 0.5 seconds, and I've never been the same since then.
You did crazy.
No, because why did I do that? I was doing that on trampolines too, but I had a net, and so like safe, whatever.
What the hell is wrong with you? I'll tell you what, I think it's because I have just enough melanin in me.
You're like, sounds about white.
It's like, it's like, listen here, I got enough sense. See, my injuries are all like self-inflicted, but like just complete absolute accidents. Not me running into a wall with a yoga ball on my stomach.
Yeah. You know what? I want to segue into something really important going on this week, because this is exactly how I would speak if I ever was given the opportunity to be on Love Island. Because, my God, ladies and gents, she's back, and I'm about to be my worst self for the next 6 weeks.
Oh, my God.
for USA, but it'll be all summer. Anywho, tuned in last night for the first episode. Ariana Madix coming in hot.
Oh my God, she looked so good.
She did look so good, but I really can't debrief this episode without just being so frustrated with the opening skit. Can we knock that off? We're not having another Cordell moment. Let it go.
It was all bad. I'm sorry. I don't know if that's like hateful or not. It was all bad. I don't know. I didn't like the song.
No, if you're not using Came Here for Love, then I don't want it.
I think everybody was really hoping for Midnight Sun.
Ooh.
Which would have been amazing, and I have absolutely no idea why they didn't do that.
No, but I will say the songs they chose for like the introductions, which were very long for each person.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Awesome. But like the songs they were choosing for everybody, I was very tickled. I was like, okay, these are fitting.
Sax?
Yeah, no. They're like, he likes One Direction. And I'm like, no, I know. We're playing What Makes You Beautiful?
Oh my God.
Of everything you got to choose?
And I'm like, what do you mean you know One Direction fun facts? Speak to me now. Do we have
British
a lot to talk about?
Gosh. Would you go for the British guy on the show?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's a canon event.
Yeah, no, for sure. Do you have some notes on the episode? Because I sure do.
Do I have notes? Yes, sister. I have notes.
Yeah.
My first note at the very top, it was the first thing I wrote. Beatrice.
Beatrice.
That bitch. She is so funny. She is so funny.
I feel like there's nothing I don't know about her. She's like, here it all is.
As soon as that man looked her in her eyes and was like, I like country music, and hey, would you be okay knowing that I have a kid? And she was like,
No, actually,
she got the up out of there.
And
she stepped on that red dot so fast.
I know she did because, and I quote, she said, I would rather acquire another disability than listen to country music.
She's so period. Tell us how you feel.
Missing a whole leg.
That she took off.
Well, that she wanted. Yeah. And you know what? I appreciate that.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I think that is exactly when I wrote Beatrice is that bitch in caps so funny. It just was, I really feel like that is what you could see the ick forming in her eyes. Like you could see it.
Yeah.
The guys are really unimpressive to me. That sounds so mean. I'm so sorry. Besides Zach, honestly, Bryce kind of makes me giggle a little bit. I love that, like, one of the first things that came out of his mouth during his intro was, yeah, I mean, when most people look at me and then they find out my profession, they just kind of assume I'm a boy. I was sitting here and I was thinking to myself, I never once thought that about you. No. In the 1 minute and 30 seconds that you have been on my screen, I promise you, I never thought that about you.
No, sorry, guy.
At all.
Now, 30 years old, that one took me by surprise.
Yeah.
And listen, you can do that for sure. You look like you're 15.
Yeah.
And also, I did see something that I can't unsee. Folks were like, who does he look like? And I was like, it's on the tip of my tongue. And somebody said Bruce Jenner. And I was like, yo.
I will say, who was he coupled up with?
Trinity.
Yes. I will say with Trinity, I was very happy that she kind of took a step back after finding out his age. And I'm happy that he did as well after finding out her age, even though I will say, but I, with a fully developed frontal lobe at 26 years old, can handle dating somebody a little bit older than me.
Oh.
As soon as she said she was 23 and he said he was 29, I was like, do not date her.
No, don't do that.
Do not date her.
But he mentioned
for her own good.
Yeah, for her own good.
And he said that.
Him saying like ages 22 to 26 is like really developing years in your life. And like she hasn't even hit that yet.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So good.
Thank you.
So good. I hope that he keeps that energy and doesn't turn out to be an asshole, because I really did love hearing that come out of a man's mouth. And I was like, maybe some of the guys are going to be all right.
Thoughtful. Maybe even sincere, maybe.
Yeah.
Melanie and sincere.
I can't even.
No, I'm getting a little Huda Jeremiah vibe with the love bombing.
They're going to end horribly.
They're in there. No, I'm scared she's crazy. I don't know. I'm trying to just put my feelers out there. I want my predictions for the season, but like either she's going to be a little nutty when he gets like enticed by somebody new, or we've got Kenzie in the corner. I don't know. I think that she could be the other dark horse for the season. I love them both.
Kenzie's nuts. You can tell. She's perfect for the show. I also think that she participates in extracurricular activities. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. She absolutely does, because that girl was geeked. And you could see that she was on the verge of a mental breakdown when she could tell that that girl was kissing Zach.
Yeah. No, 1,000%. And it makes you think like, oh, how would they even have access to that? And then Austin's like, yeah, no, I was not clean nor sober my entire visit on Love Island. But yeah, no, I was very tickled that they like made up all the kissing for the entire season in the first 15 minutes.
It was too much. It started to get to a point when some of the guys, I can't remember which guy it was, but he like pushed the girl's hands above her head and shoved her against the wall. I was like, I'm done. Hey, enough.
I said, sir, you're a father. This is televised. A digital footprint does exist. Did you just? This is the first episode. What happened to holding your cards close to your chest?
Oh, wait.
What?
Who is the guy that opened his door and didn't get a match initially?
That would be Casey. But yeah, no, he didn't have anybody behind his door. And he handled it very poorly. If I'm being very honest.
He didn't handle it good at all. No. And it was only because he was like, I mean, the chances of someone not being behind my door, pretty low. He was like, there's going to be someone behind there. So I'm feeling pretty good. I got faith. I got faith. When he opened that damn door and there was nobody there.
He said it was because of the plant thing for show. I was like, oh, it might have been the bubblegum pig suit.
And even that he didn't handle well either. He was like, I'm so embarrassed. I'm just so embarrassed. I thought girls like plants.
Yeah, no, I would love to. Something tells me he's going to be tighter with the girly pups than he is the guys.
What are we doing?
Getting cocktail. Heavy on the cat. Anyways, I'm so excited to watch all of this unfold. This is my favorite time of year.
I'm so excited.
And I'll never shy away from letting people know that garbage television is my favorite.
Yeah.
When I lived by myself, just having it on like as background noise, it made it feel like my friends were here. Mm-hmm. So like me and the New York housewives are actually very tight.
Yeah. That's me with Vanderpump Rules.
1,000%. And that's they're my friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. I smoke cigarettes in that back alley of Sir.
You actually have one of the serving dresses. Would you want the quarter sleeve or would you want the like tank top dress?
The tank top dress, the one that's backless, almost shows crack. Give me that dress right now. I need season 1 Sir dresses immediately. I will do anything. I will do absolutely anything. I'm gonna cry.
I think it would just. I want to have an interaction with Jackson Stassi, but circa like 2010, 11.
Absolutely.
I don't want to pretend like we're evolved. I want to go back.
Speaking of extracurricular activities, that whole cast was geeked the entire show too.
And why am I sitting here like some sheltered child being like, I had no idea. I super didn't. I was like, wow, these people are eclectic.
I'm like, no wonder they're sweating and yelling at each other and ripping their shirts off and fighting in parking lots.
I think that's why our generation isn't getting married, because we watched Katie Maloney and Tom Schwartz. Think about all the couples that have put us on the map. Yeah, we're not getting married right now. Oh my God, I'm not putting up with that.
Absolutely not. And I think that, honestly, that is why it's so important for girls to live alone at some point in their life. Before ever living with a partner, anybody, you need to live by yourself.
I agree.
It's so important, especially in these formative years too, because I think about all of them in season 1, like they were very, very young. Stassi was 23, 24 years old.
Right.
And
it's so validating to hear all the ages of like when our like favorite reality shows or just TV shows in general started. I actually saw a tweet today and it was just like, hey, if you're 27 or 28, like you're on the first season of How I Met Your Mother. And I was like, thank you. I needed that.
Well, you just learn so much about yourself when you live alone, and you learn, hey, I am capable of handling a household, living by myself, and you grow so peaceful in your solitude. In my mind, why do I want to give that up? Why would I ever bring in a loser who's going to ruin my solitude? If you're coming up in here, it's because you have something to offer.
I feel like a troll under a bridge. What do you have to offer me? Solve my riddles.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm perfectly fine doing this by myself.
What have you brought me?
If your
Present
energy
it.
sucks, you can't come here.
Miss Girl, tell me about your week. How are you feeling? How are we doing?
My week.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, pretty good week. The only thing is, I'm just trying to be positive. I'm trying to be a positive person because it is fun. Okay?
You're so brave.
It's fun, and I understand it's a huge part of Nashville and Nashville culture.
Uh-oh.
This weekend is CMA Fest in Nashville, Tennessee.
You know.
And it's mayhem. It
Yeah.
is mayhem, and it just causes mayhem in Nashville. Because unfortunately, Nashville doesn't have the capacity for anybody, and nobody here knows how to drive. So that mix with tourists just turns everything into an absolute mess.
Yeah.
And I just had a long day, and all I wanted to do was go home. And I'll be damned, I got stuck behind a pedal tavern full of men in khaki shorts not wearing any shirts. And I know that CMA Fest is to blame, because why else would this be happening to me on a Wednesday at 5:15 p.m.? That's when I lose my mind. I'm like, I have to get to East Nashville.
Get me out of here. Get me my safe
Please
place.
stop. But other than that, truthfully, my week has been good. I've been feeling really good.
Yay.
Like, I feel like my med rotation right now is really rotating.
Right.
She's putting in work. She's putting in work for sure. It's making me want to try new things. I think I might become a matcha girl.
Ooh.
I did try matcha this past weekend, and it didn't go well. Okay, I did an Uber Eats order.
Okay.
Because it was so early in the morning, and I was like, I'm going to treat myself.
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to stay in the house. I'm going to treat myself. And I ordered it from Uber, and I was already annoyed because I got somebody on a bicycle. And I'm like, what do you mean somebody on a bicycle is going to deliver my drinks to me?
Just
My
leave it
iced
at that
coffee
point.
and then my small matcha, because I was like, I'm going to give it a go. Why not? Yeah, so then it gets here. My coffee's wrong. Everything's wet. The straws are sopping wet. I was pissed clean off. And I picked up that matcha, and it was the same color of like the skin of an elephant.
Icky.
I was horrified. But I was trying to be open-minded, because I know that matcha is not supposed to look like that. Matcha is green.
Yeah. No, that's where I was going to... I'm over here thinking about elephant skin.
I just did try it. I gave it a go.
Yeah.
And it did taste like vanilla flavored dirt.
Ooh. So, listen, I
Shit
hope you
is
get proven
earthy.
wrong, but I feel like that's exactly what it would taste like.
Is so earthy. But I have decided I'm going to give it another try.
Okay.
And I think I'll be annoying and go to La La Land.
Yeah. No, it'll get like a fun flavor. Doctor it up. Don't
Yeah.
have it the way it's supposed to be had.
Yeah.
'Cause then what if you like that?
I just want to be a matcha girl so bad.
I just want to be a matcha girl.
I want to be annoying and be like, I got my matcha. I don't drink coffee.
We're always getting one step closer
Yeah.
to being more and more annoying. This was a
And-
solid jump.
Yeah. Last good thing that did happen to me. This happened to me last night.
Fantastic.
Hagen from Vanderpump Villa.
Yeah.
He replied to my comment on TikTok.
Stop. What did he say? What did you say? What was the context?
Well, he posted a hootie little TikTok to Crank by Slater.
Oh.
And
Like moth to a
Hagen,
flame.
He posts the wildest on TikTok, and you really cannot anticipate what kind of things he's gonna post, because they're all so different,
Right.
and so insane. Because that's how he is. I wanna key with him so bad.
You're like, I can't pin you down. And
Yeah.
I like that.
And I commented, and I was like, I really can never anticipate what you're gonna post. And I think that that's just really beautiful. And he responded, hold on, I have to pull up exactly what he said. He responded and said, that's how I like it.
Wait, that's
Yeah.
so fun.
So
You're riding that high.
I really am riding a high. I feel so good. How are you feeling, girl?
I'm feeling good too. It's been a week, actually. Let's unpack
Yeah.
this. I just want to start off by saying I bookended my week with two of my favorite artists, hearing two of my favorite songs of all time. And so I'm just over the moon. I saw Chris Stapleton at Nissan Stadium the other day, and even though we got rained out, lightning and everything, and he didn't play White Horse, he played
I was gonna absolutely
everything
ask
else
you that
I need.
too.
Well, I was absolutely atrocious a few years ago, and I was him for Halloween, and like my entire personality was the song White Horse.
By the way, she was Chris Stapleton, and I was Tebow from iCarly.
Yes, I was Chris Staplethought. I tried to create like this character.
You ate it right up, though.
Yeah, I just went to the Spirit Halloween and got a nice little Jesus costume.
You looked exactly like him. I'm cracking up just thinking about it now. You look so good.
Just pulling up, like I walked up the steps. I looked at Kalee. She looked at me.
Full guitar.
Oh yeah,
Full
no.
guitar.
Who am I without a prop? But this is, we get out. No words have been exchanged. We're both just busted up laughing because it was like, what do you look like? What do I look like right now?
Oh my God. I was like, girl, we're about to cut it up upstairs.
But I would say that the song Parachute has been in my top 5 for the past like 6 years, 7 years. It's just the best hype song in the entire world. And it's one of those, it's on in my speeding ticket playlist. Like the first 5 seconds, I want to like punch something or like roll my car. I don't know. It gets me so hyped.
Yeah.
There's no in between on those two vibes from that. But hearing that live was incredible. And then going to the rodeo and then hearing John Party sing Cowboy Hat. I have been the most annoying about that song. And I kind of tried to like make it my song in college. And then to the point where after college, people would affiliate me with it. And I was like, yes, I've done the branding I need to do. Thank you. Now I do want to break down a specific evening I had. So we are cat sitting right now. My parents have 2 cats, Maine Coons. And if you guys aren't familiar with the cat game, these are the biggest bitches in the wild. My parents are like, check on everybody, make sure no one's acting weird. Yeah. I look over at Zeus and his mega toe beans are just covered in vom. And he's like lethargic, realizing he was sick and needing to go to the vet. He was dehydrated. So they're like, we just need to give him a little IV. I'm like, cool, whatever. They bring him back into the room and it's like bulbous hanging off of him. And they're like, this is normal. And like, what do you mean this is normal? And they're like, yeah, it's kind of leaking a little bit too. So that's normal as well. It'll just kind of like help him out through the rest of the night. And I'm like, okay. So I pick him up and I've got it right next to my face and the lump is leaking on me, man. It's going down my neck.
I know you're lying right now.
So I have a bobcat slung over my shoulder, leaking fluids onto me. And I was just like, happy Monday. I love Mondays. This is the best, most beautiful time I could have ever had. So aside from all of that, we're doing really great. And so is Zeus.
Well, thank God Zeus is doing okay.
Yeah, he's well hydrated and I'm traumatized. I gave him some anti-nausea meds. I'm like, cool, is that Zofran? Can I get some?
Yeah, hey, does that work for humans?
Can I get ahead of that?
No, truthfully. I love when people get Zofran and they're willing to share. I'm like,
no, that's the most selfless people in the entire world. That's an adult's Adderall.
No,
and I'll die on
really?
that hill. We should just be calling our anti-sads treats. Where's my treat? Or just calling them anti-sads in general. That's always been my shtick.
Yeah.
Because it feels a little lighter.
I just like love busting out SSRI.
No, 1,000%.
It's so official. It's so harsh. It's in your face. I'm like, I have to take my SSRI.
Talk about harsh and in your face and SSRI sweat.
I can't even right now.
'Tis
That's
the season.
also part of the reason why I'm like CMA Fest. It's not happening. I
No.
physically cannot do it.
I'm my worst self when I'm hot. And I have never experienced a heat intolerance like I have the past few years. Why is it give or take happiness or stripping butt ass naked in a bar bathroom just to feel a little bit of relief?
It's truly awful. Like you have to sit there and decide, okay, do I want to be hot and a bitch or do I want to be hot and not sad? Like, do I want to be hot but still want to be on the planet?
Ooh, you're asking the real
And sometimes with the way that I sweat, I don't know.
Yeah, so pour one out for your anti-sad girlies because we're melting.
Melting.
And one thing, I'm really good about staying indoors. I'm an indoor cat personally. But I do have a few threats of outdoor activities coming up. And I'm like, oh, dear God.
I remember, I think maybe it was last August or September, I saw In Color at the end.
Yeah.
Girl, I thought I was going to pass out and die.
Yeah.
I had to go sit in the back corner with a fan blowing at me.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm sweating so bad. It was dripping down my face. I was going to lose my mind. I had to go sit in a corner.
No, not me like feverishly looking up like makeup routines. I'm the only one that chose not to get my makeup done in a wedding group. And I'm like, okay, so I really have to like lock in and figure out how this is going to stay.
Yeah.
And how it's not going to be like, look at this beautiful group of girls and the glitter mustache on that one.
Well, I will say, because the wedding is in California.
No, the wedding is going to be in Bend, Oregon.
Is there humidity out there?
I think no. I think it's just dry, painful sun.
See, but dry heat, because as a fellow SSRI girly, I remember last July, I was up like in Topanga,
right,
in California, in the heat all day long, and I had my hair straight, and I am a half black woman with 3B curly hair, okay? My curls. At the second that I step outside in July in Tennessee, my hair is curling at the root. And my hair was straight all day long out in the sun.
Okay.
And I wasn't like, it was hot, obviously, but
right.
Like, I really don't remember sweating too bad, so you might be good.
Oh, we have the Bachelorette in Palm Springs this upcoming week, and so I feel like that'll be a nice little test run of sorts. But I do feel the need to like warn the group that, hey, I might be a menace.
Yeah.
And, like people are mean when they're hungry kind of situation. I'm mean because I'm overheated.
Yeah.
Or because I don't like the song that's on Aux. Stay tuned. Saying that, though, let's hear about your top 3 songs of the week. What are you listening to? Enlighten me, because I feel like I always learn something new.
Well, number 1, it's new, but everyone does know it. Drop Dead by Olivia Rodrigo.
Come on. I
just love it so much.
This is my favorite song.
Okay,
Clap.
an Amber Lamb joke by. I hope y'all couldn't hear it. Just absolutely love that song. Can't tell if it's about love or limerence, but don't care. Love it. Don't care. Love it. And it makes me feel so whimsical.
I think you said the quiet part out loud.
Yeah. Like, honestly, Lord knows that I need more whimsy or I'm going to start smoking cigarettes.
Promise or threat.
I am. I think about it daily. I might go out and just buy a pack, but like,
I'm on the edge.
I would be, obviously, I'm going to say it. I would be so with it, and I would smoke like the thin cigarettes. What are those called? The Capris?
Oh, I don't know.
The long, skinny cigarettes. Yeah. Mom and Dad don't watch this. I'm kidding.
I would never do that.
I'm so kidding. So that's my number 1.
Love her.
Have you heard of the artist Ruby Waters?
I have not.
She's so cool.
Okay, enlighten me.
Like, that's the only word I really honestly know how to describe her. She's cool. She seems like a cool ass bitch. But her song's Sour Patch.
Ooh. I love the name.
I would do anything just to like listen to that song on vinyl and just lay on my floor and just.
Oh, that's the vibe.
Close my eyes. Such a good song in the car too.
Ooh, that's important to me.
Listen to it on your drive home.
Okay.
And then obviously Role Model dropped High Hopes 3000 today.
I'm so glad you mentioned that. I'm so glad you brought it up.
It's so good. It has me so excited for his album.
I'm like, hello, Mr. Chuck Time Lee. One thing about me, I'm tuned in.
Yes.
Perfect timing, too, because we needed a summertime bop.
Oh, we definitely did. And he always knows how to come in with one.
God.
I think all of these artists are helping everybody collectively find their whimsy.
Oh, I know that's right. And
so that none of us smoke cigarettes.
Thank you so much for your service. No general warnings on Role Models albums. When does it come out?
In like July or August.
Oh, yeah, dude. Sign me up. I'm ready.
We have Olivia Rodrigo next Friday.
Oh.
I'm going to be booked and busy next Friday. Don't speak to me.
I was going to say, send me your favorites. I love that for you. Yeah. Those are some banger songs, and I'm glad you brought up High Hopes because I was on the fence about talking about it as well. Well, I'd love to give you my top 3.
Yeah.
Amazing.
What are you rocking with?
Speaking of just like popular folks, maybe a little even more mainstream, can we talk about Miss Gracie Abrams?
Oh, my God.
Because I just hit the wall. What a song. I also want to highlight that.
Oh, my God. Did we go see her?
Okay, fine. Twist my arm.
She's doing 2 nights.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, we'll be there. And I think one of them is Valentine's Day. So, like, we'll be there. However, I did find a little Easter egg about the album is going to be called Daughter from Hell. Don't let my parents hear that. They're going to be like, your album's out. Is your dad not, like, famous, Miss Ma'am? Daughter from Hell.
And that better be on a t-shirt. That better be on a t-shirt. Gracie, I swear to God.
Please and thank you.
I'll tell you what, she looks like she's not here to f around. Her hair keeps getting shorter.
No,
I'm
I know.
like, this album's going to destroy us all. We should all be scared. She threatens us with a new album.
You can't date Paul Mescal and put out good music. Pick one or the other. All right. I'll move on to the second song. I'm going to put it out there. I think Loneliest Girl by Casey Musgraves is an absolute banger. I'm loving this new album. I'm just... The whole Dry Spell video that came out, I was like, oh, I'm pulled in. This is funny. Like, her humor.
So good.
And just, like, riding that line. And all the innuendos. I love innuendo music.
Yeah.
That's where, like, Sabrina Carpenter has just scratched that itch. And I love listening to her songs and hearing what her little, like, I don't know.
It's clever.
Absolutely.
It's so clever.
Absolutely.
And Casey did a really good job with that. She marketed this album really well, too. Her and her team.
I agree. I love the aesthetics of everything. And I just love that the song is not like a woe is me, Loneliest Girl. It's all about, like,
I'm lonely and I'm rocking with it.
No, check me out. Like, put me on the poster of a girl who's living the life.
Absolutely.
You know, she's just fine. Don't worry about her. All right. So I've been really loving that album, all things considered. Oh my gosh, I did have it written down that I was going to talk about High Hopes. Look at us.
You talk about it too, girl.
No, we're so in sync. I was really, okay, I'm not going to lie to you. Tuning in today, though, and listening to it for the first time, I was like, okay, where's the bit from TikTok? Where's the bit from TikTok?
Yeah.
Not to be that girl, but I had to. And that was maybe a little bit annoying of me, but it finally came on, and I was like, holy max volume, let's rock and roll.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for a new album out of him.
Me too.
Because I didn't know how bad I needed the last album, and I had never really, like, gotten into Role Model until now. And then I was like, oh, Tucker. Oh, Tucker with the attitude. Tucker from that Therapist episode.
As soon as I saw him on that Therapist episode, I was done for. Absolutely smitten in love.
That episode had tension, and I was eating it up.
Role Model is definitely a man that was written by a woman.
Well, those are my songs for the week. And with that, thank you guys so much for tuning in yet again. Follow us on all our social platforms, and we will see you guys next Friday at 11 a.m.
Bye.
Besos.